कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्थं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषम् कौष्पदीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायण महामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षान्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वादात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारी परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमद राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपदामपहत्तारं सातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय रामचन्द्राय धीमहि मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय
महनीय
गुणाब्धये
चक्रवर्ती
प्रवर्ति
तनुजाय
तनुजाय सार्वभौमाय
सार्वभौमाय
मंगलम
मङ्गलम्।
सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. I was just checking whether I'm really connected to YouTube or not. Yesterday I didn't, and then again I have to do the whole thing. So that's when I got distracted. All right. So even though both Sri Rama and Lakshmana are so capable, they are like Vayu and Agni. That's why he said Vayu Agni Samatejaso. We can see that in Southern California, Vayu and Agni, they are doing a havoc here. Agni alone cannot do much, Vayu alone cannot do much, but when they come together, the destruction that they cause, unbelievable. So, like that, they are unconquerable. Durdarshau, kimartam mamubekshataha. Why both of them are ignoring me? I must have done a great sin. Mameva stushkritam kinchit mahat asti na samshayaha. Even when she does not blame, she did not blame Rama and Lakshmana. He only blames her own fate. So that's what she says here. Who's this person? Moving about. Samartho sahito yanmam na rakshete parantapo. Both of them are not protecting me. even though capable. Vaidehya vachanam shrutva
वैदेह्या वचनं श्रुत्वा
Trunam sadhu bhashitam
करुणं साधुभाषितम्
Narapyahamaryo haryatam. Okay, tam. Punarapyahamaryatam.
पुनरप्यहमार्यां ताम्
You have to go a little away from the mic. Idam vachanam abruvam
इदं वचनमब्रुवम्
vachoka vimuko ramah
त्वच्छोकविमुखो रामः
devi satyena te shape
देवी सत्येन ते शपे
me dukkha vibhute cha
रामे दुःखाभिभूते च
mana paritapyate
लक्ष्मणः परितप्यते
kanchit bhavati drishta okay.
कथञ्चित् भवति दृष्टा
Ala parishochitum
न कालः परिशोचितुम्
अस्मिन् मुहूर्ते दुःखानां
अस्मिन् मुहूर्ते दुःखानाम्
तं द्रक्ष्यसि भामिनी
अन्तं द्रक्ष्यसि भामिनी
आबुभो नरशार्दूलौ
तावुभौ नरशार्दूलौ
राजपुत्रौ परन्तपौ
राजपुत्रौ परन्तपौ
दर्शनकृतोत्साहौ
त्वद्दर्शनकृतोत्साहौ
लङ्कां भस्मीकरिष्यतः
लङ्कां भस्मीकरिष्यतः
वाच समरे रौद्रम्
हत्वा च समरे रौद्रम्
रावणं सह बान्धवम्
रावणं सह बान्धवम्
आगवस्त्वां वरारोहे
राघवस्त्वां परारोहे
बहुरीं नयिता ध्रुवम्
स्वपुरीं नयिता ध्रुवम्
यत्तु रामोऽभिजानीयात्
यत्तु रामो विजानीयात्
विज्ञानमनिन्दिते
अभिज्ञानमनिन्दिते
प्रतिसञ्जननं तस्य प्रीतिसञ्जननं तस्य
प्रीतिसञ्जननं तस्य
प्रदातुं सत्त्वमर्हसि
प्रदातुं तत् त्वमर्हसि
वैदेह्या वचनं श्रुत्वा listening to the words of Sita, Hanumanji says, Karunam sadhu bhashitam. The words were Karunam, pitiable, and sadhu bhashitam, very, very well spoken. Punaha api aham aryam tam idam vachanam abruvan. So I also responded to her, to that noble lady, Tvachoka vimukho ramo devi satyena cheshave. So, because of your sorrow of your not being there, Rama has turned away from everything. He's not thinking about anything else. Tvachokat vimukaha Ramaha. This is, I promise you, this is nothing that he actually is ignoring. In fact, you yourself is the cause for him not to think of anything else. And he Rame dukkhabhibhutecha. When Rama has become so sorrowful, sorrow-stricken, Lakshmana pratipatapyate. Lakshmana also is equally burning there. Katanchit bhavati drishta. Somehow I have seen you. It is by luck alone I happen to meet you. So, na kala parishochitam. Now, time is not to be wasted. So, instead of sitting and worrying about it, crying about it, now let me proceed on such that we will not waste any more time. Asmin muhurte, in this very muhurta itself, dukkhanam antam drakshasi bhamini, you will see the end of your sorrow, because I am going to report this right away. Tau ubau narashardulau rajaputrau parantapau, those two great warriors, the tiger among the warriors and the princess, they are killers of, destroyers of the enemy. Tvad-darshana krito utsaho, being very delighted to see you now, having known where you are, Lankam basmi karishyataha, they will burn Lanka to ashes. Hatva Raudram Ravanam Samare, having destroyed Ravana in this war, Sahabandavam, along with all his relatives, people, Ragavaha Tvam Swapurim Nayita, Swapurim Nayita Dhruvam, Nayitru becomes Swapurim, Nayitru becomes Raghava, become a leading you, will be the one who leads you to his own place. He Vararohe, oh the best among the women there. Yattu Ramo Vichaniyat Abhijnanam Anindite. So this, what we are giving, will become the token for him to know that you have been met. So please give me that token. So that's how he picked up the Chudamani. And Tasya Pradatum Tat Tvam Arhasi. What? Tasya Priti Sanjananam, to Ramasya Priti Sanjananam, Abhijnanam, so that which will delight the heart of the Rama, that kind of a token, Pradatum Tvam Arhasi. You should be giving this to me. So that is how I picked up the Chudamani. This is how Hanumanji had reported. Now, obviously, that should have been sufficient. No. The conversation doesn't end there, because now Hanumanji is now going to go. Now there is no more support for Sita. Until now, before Hanumanji came, obviously she had lost her hope, and she was just praying and praying and praying. Finally, when Hanumanji came, there is a whole life she got back. Now I am not alone. Now that Hanumanji has come, now he would bring life. That's why he's called one who Sanjeevani. Not only he brought life to Lakshmana later in the war, he brought life to Sita ji also. He brought life to Rama also. Because of Rama becoming able to think about winning and bringing Sita, and that brought him life, Lakshmana also got life. Because of Ilmelon, Sugriva got life. Think about it. He's a giver of life to everyone. That's why Vayuhu, Vayuputra, just like the air, prana, without which we cannot stay even for a moment. Hanumanji is the one who brought life to all these people. And he can take away life also. That's what he did for all those Lanka Vasinaha, by bringing fire. So he is capable of bringing fire like Southern California. Fire, oh fire, everywhere. All right. Now is it over? The conversation is over. So Samivikshya Disha Sarva, Sabivikshya Disha Sarva,
Sabhivikshya dishah sarva
Venyudgratana Muttamam,
venyudgrathanamuttamam
Tvavastra Dadau Mahyam,
muktva vastrādadau mahyam
Manimeyam Mahabala, Manimetam Mahabala,
manimetam mahabala
Adigihyamanim Dorbya,
pratigrihya dorbhyam
Tavadheto Raghupriya,
tava heto raghupriya
Shirasa Sampranam Yenam,
shirasa sampranamyenam yena
Yena Ahama Gamane Tware,
अहमागमने त्वरे
गमने च कृतोत्साहम्
गमने च कृतोत्साहम्
अवेक्ष्य वरवर्णिनि
अवेक्ष्य वरवर्णिनि
विवर्धमानं च हि विवर्धमानं च हि माम्
विवर्धमानं च हि माम्
उवाच जनकात्मजा
उवाच जनकात्मजा
अश्रुपूर्णमुखी दीना
अश्रुपूर्णमुखी दीना
बाष्पगद्गदभाषिणी
बाष्पगद्गदभाषिणी
ममोत्पतनसम्भ्रान्ता
ममोत्पतनसम्भ्रान्ता
शोकवेगसमाहता
शोकवेगसमाहता
मामुवाच ततः सीता
मामुवाच ततः सीता
सभाग्यो सभाग्योऽसि महाकपे
सभाग्योऽसि महाकपे
यद्रक्ष्यसि महाबाहुम्
यद्रक्ष्यसि महाबाहुम्
रामं कमललोचनम्
रामं कमललोचनम्
लक्ष्मणं च महाबाहुम्
लक्ष्मणं च महाबाहुम्
देवरं मे यशस्विनम्
देवरं मे यशस्विनम्
सीतायाप्येव मुक्तोऽहम्
सीतयाप्येव मुक्तोऽहम्
अब्रुवं मैथिलीं तथा
अब्रुवं मैथिलीं तथा
समारोह मे देवी
पृष्ठमारोह मे देवी
क्षिप्रं जनकनन्दिनी
क्षिप्रं जनकनन्दिनी
यावत्ते दर्शयाम्यद्य
यावत्ते दर्शयाम्यद्य
ससुग्रीवं सलक्ष्मणं
ससुग्रीवं सलक्ष्मणं
राघवं च महाभागे
राघवं च महाभागे
भर्तारम् असिते क्षणे
भर्तारम् असिते क्षणे
सा अभिवीक्ष्य, see, looking around here and there, finding out anybody else is watching, because anytime Ravana can be watching from a distance and then come and grab things and do destruction here, spoiling the entire process. So she is watching. Then Sarvadishaha sa abhivikshya Venyudgartana Muttamam, Gratanam bound or bound, Venu, Veni Udgratana Uttamam. So that very in the head that is very well tied up, Muktva, having released from that, Vastrat, from the cloth, Dato Mahyam Manim Edam Mahabala. She gave this very beautiful money that is from her head, but it is probably when she puts the hair cloth over it to cover it. That's what they do when they wear something and then they put a small thing just to cover that. That's a tradition there in the north. And Pradigihya Manim Dharubhyam, with both the hands having received those beautiful Chodamani. So, Tavaheto Raghupriya. Oh, to you, for your case sake, I have taken it from her. And Raghupriya means you are the most delightful one in the Raghu dynasty. Shirasa Sampramanahi, with my mind, with my head bowing down, Enam Agamane Tvare. So, for the sake of bringing this quickly, Gamane Chakrudotsaham, when I am ready to delightfully leave from there, Aveksha Varavarnini, seeing that I have started to proceed, looking at that, and also while she is seeing, I started to grow. Vivardhamanam Chahimam. I started because until that point I was only a small little monkey, not to be noticed by all the Rakshasis. So I was there. But now that I'm ready to take off, I need to bring my mighty form. So I have started to Now grow Vivardamanam Chahi Mam Uvach Janagatmaja. She started to address me. Ashrupurna Mukhi Dina. She the one, indeed, very pitiable she was at that point, and with the eyes filled with tears, Bashpa Gadgata Bhashini, with the throat choking with emotion. Mama Utpatana Sambranta, knowing that I am going to now depart at this point from there, take off, Shoka Vega Samahata, filling with so much of force of so much of sorrow. Shoka Vega Samahata, being drowned by or pulled out by the force of sorrow. Mam Uvacha, she said, Tataha, thereafter Sita, Sa Bhagyosi Mahakape, let everything be auspicious on your way, return. Because going back also is a great task for you. You somehow unnoticed, you have come. Now unnoticed, you have to go back. So, since she said, Yat Mahabahum Ramam Kamalalochanam Drakshyasi, when you will see Sri Rama with beautiful lotus eyes, mighty shoulders, Lakshmanam cha Mahabahum, mighty shouldered Lakshmana, Devaram me Yashasvinam, who is my brother-in-law, then, so Sita, so that way you tell them about my welfare, that's what it means, Sabhagyosi. So, that means make tell them I mean what called see you. This is see you. So similarly, just give them my inquiries. Finally, so when she said that Sitaya api evam uktaha aham bruvam vaitilim tada. Now I addressed, why not I take her with me? So this is before Lanka burning. This all this happened before he really took off to destroy Lanka. So why not you sit behind on my back? Prishtamarohame Devi. Please sit on my back. Kshipram Janakanandini. Quickly. And, O delight of the Janaka, Yavatte Dashayamadya. I will today itself, I will show you Sasagrivam Salakshmanam Ragavam cha. Sugriva, Lakshmana, Raghava, everybody, you will see Mahabhage, Bhartaram, Asita, Bhartaram, Raghavam, Darshayami. I'll show your husband right away. Asita Ikshane, oh one who is with the dark eye. So this obviously was the offering of Hanumanji. But then, as we all know, he did not, and she gave many reasons for that. Hanumanji is not giving too many of that account because she gave a long, reasoning for why she cannot sit on his back, but specifically pointing out two things only here. One is how she does not allow anyone to touch, and she happened to be touched by Ravana, which she could not help. She felt very bad about that. So that's what she starts with. So she started to answer him. Sa braveen mam tato devi.
Sa braveen mam tato devi.
Naisha dharmo mahakape.
Naisha dharmo mahakape.
Yatte prishtam sisheveham.
Yatte prishtham sisheveham.
Swavasha haripungava.
Svavasha haripungava.
Puracha yadaham veera.
Puracha yadaham veera.
Prishta gatreshu rakshasa.
Prishta gatreshu rakshasa.
Tatraham kim karishyami.
Tatraham kim karishyami.
Kalenopanipidita.
Kalenopanipeedita.
Gachatvam kapishardula.
Gachatvam kapi shardula.
Yatra tau nripate sutau.
यत्र तौ नृपते सुतौ
इत्येवं सभां समाभाष्य
इत्येवं सा समाभाष्य
भूय संवेष्टुमास्थिता
भूयः सन्देष्टमास्थिता
हनुमन् सिंहसङ्घासौ
हनूमन् सिंहसङ्काशौ
आवुभौ रामलक्ष्मणौ
तावुभौ रामलक्ष्मणौ
सुग्रीवं च सहामात्यम्
सुग्रीवं च सहामात्यम्
सर्वान् ब्रूयाद् अनामयम्
सर्वान् ब्रूया अनामयम्
यथा च स महाबाहुः
यथा च स महाबाहुः
मां तारयति राघवः
मां तारयति राघवः
अस्मात् दुःखाम्बुसंरोधात्
अस्मात् दुःखाम्बुसंरोधात्
तत्त्वम् आख्यातुमर्हसि.
तत्त्वम् आख्यातुमर्हसि
So she said, Sa braveen mam tato devi na esha dharmaha mahakape. Oh, mighty King Monkey, that is not correct dharma of a lady to do that. Yatte prishtam aham swavasha shisheve. E Aripungava. So, that very, why I am saying that this is not dharma? Because I consider that controlling myself is very important. Swavasha sisheve. Sisheve, the very word, sevitum icha. Shisheva is sevitum icha. To protect, to steadfastly remain. My own control. See, when I am going to sit on your back, there are many things that can happen. I may even lose life, you may even lose life, and so many other things can happen. And the woman would say that it's better that I won't be touched by anybody, nor would I touch anyone. In the past, that has been a very important part of the women's chastity, and that I would like to protect. But at any time, even though that is the truth, Pura, in the past, cha aham yat sprishta rakshasa gatreshu. But what to do in the past, gatreshu prishta rakshasa. Rakshasa, by that rakshasa, I have been touched in many places on my body, which I could not. Tatraham kim karishyami. What do I do at that point? Kalena upanipidita. It has been the very destiny that has made it happen. Now, this is very important because later on, when Rama feels that you have been there in Lanka and you have been handled by Ravana, and that is why he asked her to enter into the fire, fire being the purifier of everything, and he knows that Sita can come out completely chaste because she had no such intentions in the mind, and it happened by force, by destiny. Therefore, it is for the sake of the people to understand her greatness, he made her go through the fire and come out. So that needs to be understood here. She is not a one who would have liked it. So if had it been that she had gone onto the back of Hanuman and traveled, then so many things would not have happened, and so many things would have happened. What are the so many things would not have happened? Ravana would have been not killed because she has already come back. And why should he go back and then kill Ravana? And going at a risk to go there in his own abode is a very great risk. And at the same time, you know, she uh, being taken by Ravana, brought by Hanuman. So during those times, that was not at all allowed. Think about some 10,000, 15,000 years back, maybe more. So that tradition would not allow that to happen. So keeping all this in mind, she said, no, that is not going to happen. I'm not going to do that. So you go. Kachatvam kapishardula. You go. Yatra tau sunupate sutau, where the two princes are there. Iti evam sa samabhashya bhuya samveshtumastita. Having that said, say again, she wanted to give her wishes to me. Hanuman, Simha Samhashau Tau Rama Lakshmano Sugrivam cha Sahamadhyam Sarvan Bruyat Anamayam. Anamayam means may all be without any sickness, or in other words, let them all be well, all of them, and both the brothers as well as Sugriva, all his relatives and mantris, and Yata cha sa mahabahu mam tarayati Raghavaha. When Raghava is going to make me come over there, asmat dukkha samrodat tattvam akyadum arhasi. The way he would be able to take me away from this ocean of sorrow, such a way you should speak to him. You should speak him in such a way that he would at once will come and take me away from this ocean of sorrow. Imam cha tivram mama shokavegam
Idam cha tivram mama shokavegam
rakshobhirebhi parimarsanam cha
rakshobhirebhi paribharsanam cha
bruyastu ramasya gatah samibam
brūyastu ramasya gatah samīpam
shivastate shvastu hari pravira te dvastu
shivascha te dhvastu haripravira
etattavarya nrupasam yatasa
etattavarya nrpasamyata sa
Sita vacha praha vishadapurvam
Sita vachah praha vishadapurvam
etaccha bhutva gaditam yatatvam
Etaccha buddhva gaditam yatha tvam
Shraddhasva Sitam kushalam samagram
Shraddhatsva sitam kushalam samagram
imam tivram mama shokavegam shakshobhihi ebihi paribarsanam cha. This very extreme amount of sorrow which I am I'm suffering, as well as the threatening of all these Rakshasas. About this also, Bruyaha to Ramasya Kataha Samipam. Please go, and when you reach Rama, please tell him about all these things. Te adva astu Shivaha. May your journey be auspicious, He Haripravira, or the best among the monkeys. And this Nripa, O Rama, Tava Arya Samyata Arya Sa Sita Vachaha Praha. This is what she said to me, and I have conveyed to you. And those words were Vishada Purvam, which is sorrow-stricken words that she spoke. Katitam yata tvam etat buddhva, which I have narrated now, having understood this, tvam Sitam swam shraddhasva, you believe, you completely trust me, Sitam kushalam samagram. So she is completely okay right now, or she's still alive and still okay, and that I would like you to know. Trust me, that's what is I have seen. This way he had completed his narration. So Rama also heard all that. But Sundarakand will not end until the the submission of Hanuman is complete. Almost over. So, but then what are the things that needs to be done now according to Sita? Having understood that Rama's Duta has come and he will convey the message, all that is fine. From her standpoint, she had completed all the tasks. That she had conveyed what she wanted to convey. All that is over. Now there is always an apprehension. What is that? On her part. 2-3 apprehensions are there. One, would you be alive going back? See, okay, you have come here all the way. You may probably will be able to go back. All right. You have the ability to go back and come and go. But who else? I know how far he had traveled, Ravana traveled with me to come from Janasthan to here. I've seen the mighty ocean. Not easy. Indian Ocean, you all probably know, the depth is not in feet, it is in kilometers. That's why this Malaysian airline, when it fell down, not even a piece could be found. Why? The pressure of the water below a certain level can destroy everything into powder. And in miles, the depth is in miles. Think, not in feet or inches or not in yards. Yojanas is the depth. So it is not a joke to cross over that ocean. So she has a great apprehension about this, because she only can sit and pray, but then she actually openly talks about it. That's the last portion here. So that is the previous one that we finished. This Ityarshya Srimad Ramayana Valmiki Adi Kavya Sundarakande Saptashashtitamah Sarga 67, now 68. Atahamuttaram Devyam
अथाहमुत्तरं देव्या
Narukta Sabramam
पुनरुक्त ससम्भ्रमम्
Avasnehan Naravyagra
तव स्नेहान्नरव्याघ्र
Sauhardad Anumanya Cha
सौहार्दाद् अनुमान्य च
Evam Bahuvidam Vachyo
एवं बहुविधं वाच्यो
Ramo Dasharadistvaya
रामो दाशरथिस्त्वया
Tamam Prapnuyat Shigram
यथा मां प्राप्नुयात् शीघ्रम्
Atva Ravanamahave
हत्वा रावणमाहवे
Yadiva Manyase Veera
यदि वा मन्यसे वीर
Vasaika Hamarindava
वसैकाहमरि अरिन्दम
Kasminschit Samvrute Deshe
कस्मिंश्चित् संवृते देशे
Vishrantashvo Gamishyasi
विश्रान्तश्वो गमिष्यसि
Mamachapyalpamanyayaha Mamachapyalyama Alpabhagyayaha
मम चाप्यल्पभाग्यायाः
Sannidhyat Tava Vanara
सान्निध्यात् तव वानर
Asya Shoka Vipakasya
अस्य शोकविपाकस्य
Urtam Syat Vimokshanam
मुहूर्तं स्यात् विमोक्षणम्
Adehi Tvayi Vikranta
गतिः त्वयि विक्रान्ते
Punaragamana Vai
पुनरागमनाय वै
Prananam Api Sandeha
प्राणानामपि सन्देहः
Mama Syannatra Samshayah
मम स्यान्नात्र संशयः
Tavadarshanaja Shogah
तवादर्शनजः शोकः
Yo Mam Paritapayet
भूयो मां परितापयेत्
Dukkha Dukkha Parabhutam
दुःखात् दुःखपराभूताम्
Durgatam Dukkha Bhaginim.
दुर्गतां दुःखभागिनीम्.
Finally, Atahu Muttaram Devya, when I said that I am proceeding, she said, Punaratta Sasambramam. Uh, so, with in a hurry, she also, when I was about to leave, she again spoke with a hurry. Wait. Tavasneha, it is like now the child is ready to go after having visited the parents for the Christmas holidays. He's about to wait. I have to give you something. So he said, okay, Mom, have you given everything to me? Yes, okay. I am going to put everything into the my baggage, okay? Put everything. And he takes it to the car. Wait, one more thing. Yeah. क्या है अभी? Now we made some pickle also. Last minute, so the same way, here she doesn't want to leave him because she had apprehensions. Will I see this Hanuman again? Will this happen? It never happened so far. So many months have passed. Suddenly something came. Few moments only. Now he's leaving. Tavasnehat Naravyakra, and out of love for you, Sauhardat Anumanyacha, with so much of love and affection to you, she again spoke to me. Now, whatever I said, you remember, eh? So that's what the parents also. Now, before you leave, do you remember what I told you? When you are hungry, eat food. Oh, then when you're driving, look at the road. Acha, they never told me when I was learning about driving. But this is great news. Then, here Sita ji says, okay, wait. Did you remember whatever I said? Idiva manyas, so, evam bahuvidam vacho Rama dasharadistata toya. Yatamam prapnuyat. So, whatever I said, make sure that he would come back to me. Shigram hatva ravanamahve. How many times we said this? Killing Ravana is very important for taking me. Killing Ravana is important, along with all people. Not just taking me, killing him. So, because this is important, the very purpose of Rama Avatar is that. She's reminding him that also. Not taking me away is okay, but destroying him is the final thing to be done. That's for which he has taken the avatar here. The whole idea of coming to Vanavas is also that only. So she's reminding him again and again. Yadiva manyase veera vasa eka aham arindama. So if you think that it is necessary, stay one more day. What is the hurry to go back right away? You just come yesterday evening to Lanka. Now you are going back. Wait one more day. Katanchit samrute deshe. Some solitude place where nobody is there. Vishrantaha. Having taken some rest. Shve gamishyasi. Tomorrow you will go. Also, mama cha alpabhagyayaha sannidhyat tapavanara. Me the one, I have a little more fortune is there left behind too. At your very proximity, asya shoka vibhagasya muhurtam syat vimokshanam. I see some amount of my sorrow has disappeared. I become relieved of at your very proximity. So, therefore, the one who has very little fortune. Now I will have opportunity to be with you, by which I can leave myself out of some sorrow. Gatehi Twayi E Vikranta, oh the mighty, valorous one. When you go away, and when you come back, Punaragamanaya vai, about you coming back, Prananam api mama sandeha, about my own life, I have a doubt. Na atra samshayaha. Because you are there, now I am alive. When you go away until you come back, whether I will be alive, I have my own doubts. So may I have some more time of your presence so that I can be free of this sorrow. Tava adarshanajaha shogaha. The sorrow that will come out of not seeing you. Bhuyohamam paritapayet. Again it will come back to me. Dukkha dukkha parabhutam durgatam dukkamaginim. I become one. Mom, me, the one who is attended by many sorrows again and again. Dukkha dukkha parabodham durgatam dukkamaginim. Me, the one, the most unfortunate one, I am going to suffer again and again. One more thing is, again, that's where the doubt is. You have come and going. What about all others? Rama could come. Lakshmana can come. They can't fly like you. They can't travel like you. So that doubt she is expressing. Ayam chavira sandeha.
Ayam cha veera sandehah
Ishtadiva mamagratah.
tishthativa mama agratah
Sumahan Tvatsahayeshu
sumahan svatsahayeshu
Haryaksheshu Harishvara
haryaksheshu harishwara
Kadam tu kalu dushparam Kadam nud kalu dushparam
katham nu khalu dushparam
Karishyanti mahodadim
karishyanti mahodadhim
Stani Stani Harrukshasenyani
tani haryaksha sainyani
Tauva Naravaratmajau
tauva naravaratmajau
Prayanameva Bhutanam
त्रयाणामेव भूतानां
Sagarasya Langane
सागरस्यास्य लङ्घने
Shakti Syad Vainateyasya
शक्तिः स्यात् वैनतेयस्य
Ayorva Tavachanaga
वायोर्वा तव चानघ
Tasmin Karyanimi Niryoge
तदस्मिन् कार्यनिर्योगे
Viraivam Duradikrame
वीरैवं दुरतिक्रमे
Kim Pashyasi Samadhanam
किं पश्यसि समाधानम्
Ruhi Karyavidambara
ब्रूहि कार्यविदां वर
Hey Veera, oh the strong hero you are. I have a doubt standing right in front of me. I am Sandeha Tishtadiva Mamagratah. It's actually standing in front of me, looking at me as though Sumahan Tvam Tvatsahayeshu Sumahan, you are mighty indeed. Even though you are mighty indeed, the one who is standing in front of me, Tvatsahayeshu, like with your presence, still Hari Ruksheshu Harishvara, with all your retinue, all your monkeys and many other bears, etc. Kadam nu kalu dushparam tarishyanti mahodadim. How these monkeys and the bears who are all along with you, how are they going to cross this whole ocean? तानि हरिऋक्षानि सैन्यानि तौ वा नरवरात्मजौ. And how is that the two princes are also best among the men are going to cross this mighty ocean? This is the doubt. Why? Trayanameva bhutanam sagarasya asya langane shaktihi syat. Only three beings are capable of crossing over this ocean. Who are those? Vainateya, Garuda. Then Vayu, your father, and you. Vainateyasya Vayoho Va Tava Cha Anaga Shaktihi. You, the sinless one, and Garuda and Vayu. Only three people among all the beings have got the power to cross. Tadasmin karya niryoge Veera evam duradikrame. This very mission, which is impossible, the very endeavor that is very impossible. Kim pashyasi samadhanam. What is your answer to this? What is your answer to this particular predicament? I know that nobody else can do. Bruhi Karividambara, you the one who knows how to do things. Now, how are you going to answer this thing? As far as I know, nobody else can do this. Kamamasya tvamevaicaha
काममस्य त्वमेवैकः
paryasya parisadhane
कार्यस्य परिसाधने
paryapta paraviragna
पर्याप्तः परवीरघ्न
yashasyaste balodayah
यशस्यस्ते बलोदयः
alay samagray yadimam
बलैः समग्रैर्यदि माम्
atva ravanamahave
हत्वा रावणमाहवे
vijayi swapurim ramah
विजयी स्वपुरीं रामः
nayetat syat yashaskaram
न एतत् स्याद्यशस्करम्
taham tasya virasya
यथाहं तस्य वीरस्य
अनात् उपदिना हृदा
वनाद् उपधिना हृता
रक्षसा तद्भयादेव
रक्षसा तद्भयाद् एव
अता नार्हति राघवः
तथा नार्हति राघवः
अलैस्तु सङ्कुलां कृत्वा
बलैस्तु सङ्कुलां कृत्वा
लङ्कां परबलार्दनः
लङ्कां परबलार्दनः
मां नयेत्यति काकुत्स्थः
मां नयेत् यदि काकुत्स्थः
तत्तस्य सदृशं भवेत्
तत्तस्य सदृशं भवेत्
तत् यथा तस्य विक्रान्तम्
तद् यथा तस्य विक्रान्तम्
अनुरूपं महात्मनः
अनुरूपं महात्मनः
भवत्याहवशूरस्य
भवत्याहवशूरस्य
तथा त्वम् उपपादय
तथा त्वम् उपपादय
त्वमेव एकः कामम्. You alone is sufficient. Asya karyasya parisadhane, to accomplish this task. You alone is sufficient. I know that. Because you are capable of coming here, rescuing me and going back. Paryaptaha. Parisadhane paryaptaha. Tvameva ekaha kamam asya. Paraviragna, oh, the one who is a destroyer of all the enemies, Yashasya Yashasyaste Balodaya. So may there be great glory of your success. Balodaya. Balaihi Samagrehi Yedi Mam Hatva Ravana Mahave. But however, with all his powers, Samagrehi Balaihi Yedi Ramaha Vijayi, the one who becoming conqueror, winner, having killed Ravana, Mam Nayet Swapurim, Tad Yashaskaram Bhavet. Yashaskaram Syat. Interesting thing is, if you read it carefully, Balehi Samagre Yedi Mam Hatva, you have to be careful where you are putting this in prose order. Otherwise, Mam Hatva Ravanam Vijayi Sapurim Ramonayat. What? Having killed me. If Ravana has been taken to the city, that will be great indeed. If you don't understand the context, it will be a problem there. So, not Mam Hatva, even though that is how it is put there. Balagrehi Samegrehi Eti Ravanam Hatva Ahave Vijayi Ramaha Mam Sopurim Nayet Tat Yashaskaram Syat. So that will become the most worthy of admiration. Yata aham. Now, if I go with you, now this is something which we have not seen before. What she says, in case if I go with you, it is same as what Ravana did. What did Ravana do? He kidnapped me, taken away from Janasthana in the absence of Rama. Correct? Yes. What are you trying to do? Taking me from here in the absence of Ravana. How is this different? So that is not correct, right? Yadi yata aham tasya veerasya vanat upadina. Upadina means deceitfully. Hruta, being taken away. Tasya veerasya, in the absence of Rama, when Ravana took away from his place. Tasya veerasya vanat hruta rakshasa hruta. Tat bhaya tat. If Ram, if you also do that, or even Rama comes and takes me away in the same way, tat bhayat, Ravana bhayat, tata na arhasi Raghava. Then he doesn't deserve that admiration from me. So I cannot come with you for this reason also, that it will be as good as what Ravana did. So that is not right. He has to come kill Ravana and only take me. That is only correct. And how should he do? Balaihi Lankam Sankulam Krutva. Filling up the entire Lanka with his power. Parabalardanaha, one who destroys others' strength. Mam Yadi Kakustaha Nayet, when Rama takes me from here, Tattasya Sadarsham Bhave, then only he is worthy of his name. So, Yatha Sattvam Tad Vikrantam Anurupam Mahatmanaha Bhavati, that only is the most appropriate thing for him to do. Ahavashurasya, one who is none other than the most valorous in the war. Tata tvam upapadaya. This way you convey to him. So this is what he should do. That's what you should convey to him. So now, having got the final, now Hanumanji would say anything more before I leave. So then Hanumanji said, now I am taking leave finally, because this Sundarakanda has to end. Let me finish this. If further conversation is there, more verses will come. So finally, yes, Sitaji would say, I'm done. I'm going to complete. So now Hanumanji will have last word in this part of the Sundarakanda, last part. We'll say tomorrow.
अगणित गुणगण भूषण राम आश्रित वत्सल जय जय राम अयोध्यवासी सीता राम आपद बांधव जय जय राम। दशरथ नंदन श्री राम, दशमुख मर्दन जय जय राम। कौसल्या सुखवर्धन राम, कामित फलदा जय जय राम। पाप विमोचन श्री राम, पट्टाभिरामा जय जय राम। जानकी जीवन सीता रामा, जय रघुरामा जय सिया रामा। वानर सेवित श्री रामा, वारिधि वंदन जय जय रामा। हनुमत पूजित सीता रामा, जय रघुरामा जय सिया रामा। रघुपति राघव राजा रामा, पतित पावन सीतारामा। श्री राम जय जय रामा, श्री राम जय जय रामा। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।